Rosenberg Radio coming to you live and direct from the lab on another wonderful, warm Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, I am blessed right now to be around some really good friends and a new guest to the Rosenberg Radio and the Rosenberg TV movement. Before I even introduce my guy, I just want to remind everybody, all the classical music you hear in the background is going to be available on Squirrel Rosenberg SoundCloud. We're going to be Facebooking. We're going to be streaming this live. Instagram is going to be bubbling. Stay tuned as we get ready to dominate all the social media websites to make sure you see exactly what's going on back here. However, let me just wheel everything back in to what's really happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I am honored to have some friends in the house. And I'm going to introduce everybody starting on my left, moving left. It's a pleasure and honor to have my friend, Louis the Baker.
Woo! Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
And what is the official marquee that you fall under, or name that you answer to? I'm sure I just invented Louis the Baker because your swagger is so official. But what is that marker that you go by?
Actually, I could be found on social media under Latin_Baker. But my name, I mean, everyone calls me Louis.
Oh, nice. So thank you for being here. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to Latina Liz, who's showing up again, back in the house. From everybody who remembered her from her ladies interview, she was very vocal and actually has some very profound points. And I want to thank you for being here tonight.
You're welcome.
And I saw that you brought Thalia
My beautiful
back in the house.
My dentist daughter.
Yes, sharing a little bit of what's going on back here. And it's an honor and always a pleasure to have Dr. Rodriguez in the house. As a matter of fact, she tried to shy away from that title, but as I tell everybody, I know the power of words. And I always tell everybody what I project, think big. And on the Rosenberg channel, Dr. Rodriguez is going to be here to interject the couple counseling and, to bring everything back. But however, tonight we have a double whammy. Not only are we going to do a regular podcast where we get into the 4 major topics that we always do here on Rosenberg Radio, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to sample some unique treats from my guy who came here and blessed us not only with culinary yummies. Thank you for that adjective, because I was like freezing for a word there. But he's also going to bless us with some tequila. So let's start from the libation first, because it's rare. It's very rare. I'm going to be very short-winded, because before we do that, I want everybody to big up your Heinekens, because I want to big up our sponsors. Heinekens that's in the house tonight.
Cheers.
Always here.
Cheers.
Bong. All right.
So good
Sorry.
once it hits your lips.
Wow. That's what she said. Whoa.
A little slow.
However, no, I got a compliment, Heineken. Anyway, as we wiggle back into my point, it's rare that we allow other libation into the Squirrel Rosenberg lab, because we're strictly Heineken and Poland Springs. However, when Louis and when we met and Louis mentioned the tequila that he's a part of or promoting, I said, you know what? When I met him, felt his swagger, I said, Louis, let's do that. So tonight we have 2 treats. We have something for drinking, which is
It's a pink margarita.
Pink margarita. And I know there's a tequila base in the margarita. What is that?
The tequila that is used is called Pasión. It is a new tequila that just came out from Mexico. It is pink. When you get the bottle, the tequila itself is pink. And it is made pink by hibiscus flower, or in Spanish known as Jamaica. And that is what gives it the pink color.
That means Jamaican.
Well, it's also sorrel.
Somebody's on fire over here
And I can tell you that as a Puerto Rican in the Caribbean, me love some sorrel.
Buck. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
But that actually, I mean, it gives it color, but it does not change the flavor of the actual tequila. I mean, it is smooth. It's unlike any tequila you've ever tasted.
Okay.
It's like people think, oh, it's pink. Oh, it's going to be sweet. It is not. Neither sweet nor harsh.
Ooh.
It's very smooth.
How did you get involved?
Actually, I was at a restaurant in Clifton.
Okay, this is not Alcohol Anonymous, so speak freely. This is the Squirrel Rosenberg Radio. So this is Squirrel Rosenberg Radio. So speak freely.
I was at El Mexicano in Clifton.
Okay, we know that. That's where we met.
That's where we met.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
And my husband works there, and we had gone to a big expo in October for one of the distributors, and we came across them. Right away, the vibe that we got from them, we're like, this is going to be one of the big tequilas that they are going to push. And my husband kept in contact. Oscar spoke to the women. They came. They brought samples. They brought the bottles. You tasted it.
Guilty as charged, I did.
And, you're a Don Julio person.
Yeah, we are strong Don Julios.
But you asked for, what was it? Jose Cuervo.
No,
which they no longer carry.
Well,
Jose Cuervo.
the Jose Cuervo request was a spoof my wife and I were playing because
okay.
we were doing because Jose Cuervo, we are both actually allergic to that. So we were.
Well,
just
I'm glad they didn't have it.
No, but what's so funny is when we do get into the podcast and get more detail into the wonderful organic circumstances on how we met, we're gonna share a little bit there, but. When I love the fact that you came up to us, you shared about this tequila, and what we sampled, as they say in Spanish, was muy bueno. So, besides the tequila, I saw that you brought some. How do I describe this, Doctor Rodriguez?
Sinful delicacies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right?
about right.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? So, by the way, please, your social media access. Please tell everybody how do we need to access? How do we get to you?
Plug it in.
I can be found on Instagram under Latin_Baker. On Facebook, it's Luis, Luis, and the letter N, Oscar Rivera. And if anybody would like to email me, my email address is lifesweeterwithcake@gmail.com.
I hear you on that.
Yeah, that is
That's
moving. Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
round of applause on
and
that one.
not for nothing. I mean, hello.
That was big.
Life is
I mean,
sweet.
when things are sour and stuff like that, always turn to cake because it's always
That's
much
right.
sweeter.
That's big. That's
Yes.
big. So what we'll do is we're gonna post this or link this right from our website so you can get all the connections here. However, I noticed that you have some, as you said, sinful delicacies.
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
Okay. On the left or right side of the Lazy Susan, this is a white chocolate raspberry, like little biscuit crust with a vanilla bean white chocolate mousse, blueberry and pomegranate gelée.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. With fresh raspberries, with fresh blueberries and a fresh raspberry on top. And on this side, for those
My favorite
chocoholics, yes, this is a dark chocolate truffle
Yeah.
mousse with the same white chocolate raspberry cookie crust and a Kir Royale, which is red currants and cherry and blueberries. I mean, I just took everything all together and mixed
Yeah.
it, topped it with a fresh raspberry and a fresh blueberry. All I could say is
Sinful
Bon
delicacy.
appetit.
sinful delicacy,
Ooh.
heaven. It's decadent.
So here's what's
and-
interesting about what I just heard. Number one, I got to let everybody know on Squirrel Rosenberg Radio and Squirrel Rosenberg TV, when we do make it to the big scenes, do not send me anything with milk because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yes.
And I wish I knew
Makes
that.
sense.
However, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused here.
We're focused.
I heard some antioxidants mixed in with the blueberry
Are you kidding me? That's one of the best.
and the pomegranate.
The
So,
highest in vitamin
That is
C.
correct.
yeah, when I balance out the good
Antioxidants?
from the bad,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have to sleep outside from the wife. That way, everything is gonna be bueno, and I can really because I'm about to go in right now. So I just wanna,
Well, we'll have to get you some Beano next time. I'll have to bring that with me because that'll help.
my youth, I'm Jamaican. That shit don't work. Anyways,
Oh, yeah?
I just want to let everybody know that everything that you're seeing here, we're gonna give you a link to his website so you can see exactly how to get the recipes. As a matter of fact, not even the recipes. So you can
I don't know
hire
if I should
him
eat it, so
for his parties and get things
sexual.
moving. So let's do this. I would like to do a quick sample of the beverages, and then we crack into one of the treats because I would like to leave a little bit so while we're doing our interview, we can bring it into the scene of the interview. Can we do that?
Well, this is just a taste of what's to come because there's also one other dessert.
Okay, all right. Bong, bong. Okay, all right, beautiful.
That is actually a
all right.
fusion between two cultures.
Okay. All right.
So
I like
this is-
where this is going.
This
So,
is tease dessert.
It's a tease.
That's a tease. I like
It's
it.
a tease.
Tease
all right.
dessert.
So,
It's a tease.
ladies and gentlemen,
Let's strip tease it. Let's tear it
Yes,
apart.
right? Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking
Be a
about.
spoon.
a spoon. Yeah.
We don't need
what
a
I-
spoon.
Yeah. What I want to do is
Fingers.
I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. Number one, Heineken, and of course Poland Springs, which is going to make sure we get home safely. To our guest, Louis the Baker, who blessed us not only with great food and a drink, but great energy, which is really what we relish here at Squirrel Rosenberg Radio.
Thank you.
So as you can see, it's just organic. Guys, stay tuned. Everything's going to be available on Squirrel Rosenberg Radio, SoundCloud, Squirrel Rosenberg TV. We're going to take a quick break and reach in for these treats. Stay tuned, guys. Squirrel Rosenberg Radio coming to you back. A beautiful setup of how we're about to sample everything that Louis the Baker brought to the table. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who just walked into the scene. I want to take this moment to give a big shout out to Ron, who blessed us again with his presence. Everybody know that profound, that profound powwow we had on Tuesday night with my buddy Garth, who's not even here right now. But I shared it with, I did what is called a market test, and so far it's good. It's good. So I want to give a thanks to that. I want to also thank you for bringing your wife through. I don't know if you had to kidnap her. I don't know what you did to bring her up those 5 flights of stairs to get her into the lab. But I'm glad you came, Omnika. Yo, thank you for coming through. And once again, give a big shout out to Manny behind the camera, making sure everything is looking muy bueno. And my man E-Dub, the sound Nazi, making sure everything is bueno. So as I kick back and just want to let you know, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsors. Everybody raise your glass. Let's just clink this up. Big shout out to Heineken. Little do they know, big sponsors to the Rosenberg and Poland Springs, which is what Liz is drinking on right now. As we say, the Heineken get you right, Poland Springs get you home. Anyway,
Yes.
so as we are about to indulge in a little bit of the treats, and I heard behind the scenes, that's why we need to remind you guys, you have to stay focused on our Facebook, on our streaming, because behind the scenes, it's hilarious. We're gonna have cameras everywhere, excluding the bathrooms. And we wanna just share and get everybody focused on what's going on, because Louis the Baker was just letting me know, and did I get that right?
Yes.
Letting me know that there's a big treat coming up after this. However, let's just crack into what we have here. So these are called
Dessert shooters.
bong. And we have 2 choices. We have a vanilla
Bean with raspberry, pomegranate, and blueberry. And a chocolate truffle.
Okay.
With a Kir Royale, which is red currant and blueberry and cherry and raspberry.
Okay.
Big
All right.
words.
Okay. Yeah.
I
That,
might not eat it.
We'll just keep it simple.
Liz is just gonna fall on you.
yeah. Yeah.
Sinful.
So let's just try. Let's just try this because
Simple.
what I want to
Okay,
remind
let's do
everybody
it.
is we're gonna crack into this. Then we're gonna change our sets. We're gonna get back on the table and sit down for a really intimate conversation with the baker here. So let's try this.
And
Do you know how to eat a shooter? Do you know how to eat a shooter?
That sounds like a loaded question, and I should not even
Really
answer
gotta
that.
Scrape it from the bottom.
No, don't worry.
That's how you eat a shooter?
I got you another one.
Oh, nice, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Squirrel Rosenberg Radio. We're going to give you a link to his website so
Yeah,
we can
that's-
sample these shooters. We have a vanilla bean. Louis, follow me on this.
I'm following.
Yeah.
She will lead you down the wrong path. You got to stay focused over here. Vanilla bean with
With fresh raspberries
and
vanilla bean
and
and a white chocolate raspberry cookie like biscuit crust.
oh my God! All right,
This is
I don't know if I should eat it.
divine.
Thank you.
Delish.
is it?
This is
The
the
currents
best.
will take you away.
Oh my God! That's what they say when we go swimming in
my
Jamaica.
husband.
Oh, hold on, my you. The current.
Take you away.
Oh my God! And I'm lactose intolerant, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Delicious.
Oh my God. Wow, dude.
Now the
Good.
crust was infused, you said, with white chocolate?
It's white chocolate
Okay.
and raspberries, and that's like a shortbread cookie
Oh my God, this is so
with a lot of butter, because butter makes everything taste so much better.
Yeah.
It does. It does. I have it in a lotion form.
And you said this is an aphrodisiac on
Yeah.
this? Did you also mention this is an aphrodisiac?
The chocolate one is, yes.
Why are you whispering?
The chocolate is can be considered kind of an aphrodisiac,
Yeah,
just
why-
like the raspberry
yeah,
and the pomegranate.
It's dark chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dark chocolate
it's
is the
Dark
See my
aphrodisiac.
chocolate
face?
truffle. You gotta throw the truffle in
Something
there.
is going on with me.
This
Lady-
is
This
delicious.
is doing something.
Yeah, ladies and
very
gentlemen.
delicious.
And you know what's so funny? I got to interrupt this, and I know the Sound Nazi E-Dub is going to be mad at me for this, but I just want to, I want to just take this moment to remind you guys, Louis the Baker is the first culinary guy on the Rosenberg.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm honored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, we our objective is to have chefs from all ethnicity, from all genres, sharing their food and their culture. However, you are the first.
Thank you.
And when we look back at this, when we're on the stage getting the Emmy, is that what we get, Omnique? Is that what we get when we blast off?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah. When we get the Emmy and we look back at this footage, and you're like, "Wow, where were they and what was going on?" I'm gonna big up. As a matter of fact, you're gonna be right there because I think you're gonna be a staple. I love your swagger. I love
Thank
your
you.
chocolate vanilla
Aphrodisiac.
doozy wowie that I'm tasting right now. That is orgasmic in the mouth. This is official right here.
Very.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, this
He
is
said it. That's it. In one word.
And then-
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly. And then you were saying that coming up when we get into our interview and we get into the next segment of the show, what do we have to look forward to?
We have to look forward to a fusion dessert, which is fusing two cultures. The cultures are Mexican and from the Caribbean, Puerto Rico. Mexicans are well known for tres leches.
Okay, okay.
And
what is
in-
that? Whoa, for people who are not fluent in the Spanish language, what does tres leche mean?
Tres leches means three milks.
Like goats,
normally
sheep,
it's
and cow?
No.
it's whole milk, evaporated milk, condensed milk. You could even throw a fourth one in there to give it a lot more richness. You could throw some heavy cream in there too, and take out the evaporated milk. Yeah. So I mean, if you are lactose intolerant, this is definitely not the cake for you, but it's worth it. I mean,
Okay.
it's worth the pain. And
It's worth the pain.
it's worth the pain.
Rosenberg.
But
Oh my god.
But
oh my god.
and I mean and I feel your pain because I also am lactose intolerant. But
sometime you have to go in.
I don't care.
A spoon this
I let it
small.
go.
A
Yeah.
spoon this small.
I'm a risk
Doesn't
taker.
taste.
I just
No,
let it go.
but right now I'm gonna finish this thing
Be
because
like
I didn't.
Latina Liz, she'll fall on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. on it.
Yeah.
But the Puerto Rican part of it is the pina colada or pina colada part, which is cream of coconut, condensed milk, pineapple juice, dark rum. So I mean, you could imagine all of those things soaking just like a simple.
Anybody hear
Very
salsa
simple
in the
butter
background? I
cake.
do.
Yeah, right?
I do.
What?
I do.
I hear the salsa. I hear the mariachis. I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, nice.
I mean,
nice.
and when you bite into that, I mean, it is just like you will hear all of that and then some.
Yeah, I like that. I like
You know?
that. I like that. So here's what we're gonna do. We have some guests that are coming through. They're running a little bit behind schedule. We're gonna shelve some of the treats for later. We're gonna change our scene. We're gonna get on the table. We're gonna get
Dance on the
intimate.
table?
No.
We're gonna get deep.
Yeah,
we're
gonna
gonna go down.
At Squirrel Rosenberg Radio, as I said, we try to tackle the four no's. And what we
Now
do
what
is
we
we
get the
hit on
chocolate.
sex, politics, religion, family, and we want to
Sorry.
just really.
We're gonna really get down.
We're gonna really get down. And what we're gonna do is, as a matter of fact, before we even do that, let me go back to the precursor that's gonna make this the honest show. Louis,
Yes,
you were
sir.
telling me about the tequila you brought here.
Yes, sir.
Let's sample this bad boy. Let's see where we are. What do we
Need
have?
one of those.
What do we
Need one
have?
of those.
Oh, by the way, if you need to break through your crust, I have a little
Thank you,
knife
yeah.
here.
As a matter of
Yeah,
fact, I did see Philia doing a MacGyver move over there.
Yes.
You trying to break
Share,
the code?
share, girl, share.
she's
What
trying
were
to
you
break.
doing?
She's trying to
I'm
break
just
the
trying to break
code
through.
to get to the.
You have to taste the crust before we actually taste the tequila.
All right. Oh my God.
Chop it up, chop it up.
I'm telling you, you gotta chop it up.
Yeah. Dr. Rodriguez just let me know how to break this thing down. Oh my goodness.
The
Am I
crust brings it
guilty?
all together, yeah?
Mr. Ron took our glass.
Yeah? Yeah.
We'll have to take this one out.
We still
That's all right,
Oh my God.
recording?
because we can still.
Yeah, we're still.
Oh yeah, we
The
can.
crust makes it.
We could talk and pour.
Of course.
I'm
By the way,
I'm a multitasker. That's.
oh my God, this
Are
is
we
so
putting
wow.
right in here?
Oh, you want to
Holy
write there?
smokes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, here's the deal, guys. I just
All
want to
in
let you
one.
know, for all my guests, the mics are live, so this is a locker room conversation. Be careful. All right, let's pour this tequila.
Let's pour it.
By the way, what are we trying here? Speak while you pour.
This is called a pink margarita.
Okay.
Okay, as you can see, it is pink,
Okay.
and it is made with Pasión tequila.
Passion.
Which
Pasión,
is pink.
which is pink.
Okay.
You know, pink from the Jamaica flower.
Oh my God, my dude.
As
For
Mexican,
those who don't speak Spanish, I mean Jamaica's flowers.
that means hibiscus, or for those Jamaicans, sorrel.
Bong bong and another bong. All right. So,
Yeah.
which means this thing is official. I love the way. I love the way. You know, it's so funny. Let me just share a little geographical movement to everybody on Squirrel Rosenberg Radio. Check this out. Jamaica is the smallest island in the Greater Antilles, and we have the biggest influence internationally.
True.
Look at what we're doing right now. We're making flowers tequila, my youth. This is right.
Yes, it is.
Hibiscus.
And flavor, it's hibiscus. It has triple sec, simple syrup. And for those that don't know what simple syrup is, it's just a combination of equal parts sugar and water.
Okay.
Um,
Where's the agave cultivated?
the agave is actually cultivated in Mexico.
Okay.
And it is imported. And it is so smooth.
It made it over the wall, huh?
It did.
All right.
Before.
You made it before.
Before.
Yeah, because guess what, guys?
see what happens.
Because this tequila will go right through the wall.
Wow. Okay.
It'll go right through the wall.
Let's sample that. As a matter of fact, I want all my guests at the table right now from. Is Thalia up to par on this?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You answered way too fast.
Yes, we
All
are.
Okay, so let's get a glass to Thalia.
Yes, we are.
Let's get this. Everybody get a glass. Let's get this thing sampled up.
Can I have the girl glass?
Yeah, you actually you're right. Yeah, you do.
Huh?
Is this safe?
The girl
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
Oh, and while you're sampling, okay, it has triple sec, it has sour mix, it has simple syrup, it has lime juice, and it
Ooh.
has pink champagne.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
before you
Make it down
before you taste this,
Okay.
there's no way we're gonna do this without the baker having a glass. You know. So let's do
Two.
it because
Let's
this
do
is
it.
this is a special moment, ladies and gentlemen, on Squirrel Rosenberg Radio and Squirrel Rosenberg TV, because this is the first guy coming up here and really blessing us with his culinary flavors. We're gonna toast to this because this is significant, and to Pasión Tequila. And
Pasión.
to the passion you should bring, and to the passion you should bring to anything you do in your life. To everybody, bong. Let's make sure we toast.
Grab my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt for the Heineken. Niggas start to loke out. A kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out. That's that. Can't we just all get along so I could put hickeys on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone. Can't we just all get along so I could put hickeys on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone. Can't we just all get along so I could put hickeys on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon.